The summers in Amsterdam are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. But the winter is a very different story, and the opinions about that beautiful city, they might differ during different seasons. But just look at this, guys. Just look at the buildings, the scenery, the boats on the canal. It is really a beautiful city, especially when the sun is shining. And the people in the city are so happy that they even play piano at the central station. Like, look at how happy this guy is. But yeah, guys, that is the topic of today's video. Will be about seasonality. It will be about the laws that are governing the universe, but also governing the financial markets. And that makes me think, because right now I can actually predict that in 2026, during the same seasons as right now, we are going to have most likely beautiful weather. And the reason that I can predict it, because the nature is cyclical. There's a cyclical pattern that is forming. We have summer right now, which is followed by the fall, followed by winter, followed by spring, and then we have a summer again. So we can basically predict what the weather is going to be in 1 year from now. But guys, this is the same universal law that is governing the financial markets and mass human behavior. So I'm having here a letter from William Delbert Gann from 1909 December, guys. Very long time ago. He already was predicting with such accuracy. It is really impressive. But he states here, guys, the law which I have applied will not only give these long cycles or swings, but the daily and even hourly movements of stocks. By knowing the exact vibration of each individual stock, I am able to determine at what point each will receive support and at what point the greatest resistance is to be met. This is based on the law of vibration. And guys, that made me think, because this is actually the same law that is making summer into fall, winter, spring, back to summer. That's what I said in my previous video as well. Time is not linear, it is cyclical in nature, and this is the exact same universal law that can be applied on the financial markets. And the proof in that is that William Delbert Gann, an analyst, or maybe other analysts that have a high accuracy rate, has been predicting certain outcomes, and in the case of William Delbert Gann, with a 92% accuracy rate. That is proof for me, guys, that the markets are also bound by the laws of nature, and that one can actually predict the markets very, very precisely if you can understand the root cause of something. And that brings me to the next point, and that is that every price action that you are seeing is basically the effect. So the cause of the price action has happened already a long time ago. So the bull market top that we are going to see maybe this year, the seed for that bull market top has already been laid out years ago. So years ago you could actually already know that Bitcoin and crypto is going to top this year, most likely, right? I mean, if we are wrong with that prediction, we just don't understand the cause good enough to make that prediction. But if you understand the underlying cause good enough, you will be able to make a very precise prediction forecast that will turn out to be right. That is definitely possible, because we have seen it in the past, and that I find very interesting. He also says right here, guys, there is no chance in nature, and I find it a very nice comparison, because like I said, I can predict that next year we are going to see summer, and we are going to see beautiful weather in Amsterdam again, in the Netherlands. I can also predict which seasons are going to be cold, because these are cyclical. But this is the same laws that are governing the price of Bitcoin and the price of stocks. So what I'm trying to say right here is that these beautiful tulips that are growing in certain seasons are bound to the same natural laws that we are seeing on a big scale in the financial markets, and of course in the Bitcoin price as well. And these laws were known to mankind many ages ago because they are written in the Bible. And guys, believe it or not, but the 2022 bear market was in the Bible. That cycle is written about in the Bible. I can make a separate video about that. It's very interesting. But let me just bring it back to Bitcoin for now. I believe that Bitcoin and crypto is going to top this year in October. That can be, of course, a couple of weeks off, but I think in terms of time, we are going to see a top in October, and afterwards, the years to come, we are going to see difficult years with much decline, not that big of rallies as we have been seeing in the past 5 to 10 years. So yeah, that is the topic of today's video, guys. Drop a comment down below if you like this video a little bit in a different environment, and if you want to learn more about this, just let me know. I can maybe make some more in-depth videos about this. Guys, I want to wish every single one of you a beautiful day. I hope the weather is as good where you at as where I am right now, because in the Netherlands it's just beautiful. And yeah, I hope to see every single one of you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.